So here it is. That is the site of Martin's gold, what we now believe is a rose noble or a gold rial or real, which we think dates to Edward the IV, which puts it around the 1460s, and it would have passed for, we think, 10 shillings, which is about £1.20 in those days, I think. So anyway, this is the very spot where the coin was found. I'm back with Peter and with Martin. No Paul today, he's on holiday. So we're hoping that we're going to turn up some more medieval items close to or in the same field. Our hope is that maybe there's a little settlement or even just a farmhouse that dates from that period. So we'll see how we get on. Fingers crossed. So we have our first signal. Not particularly great, but when there's a gold coin around, you dig them all. And there we go. It is our first find, a button. Not particularly old. Probably less than 50 or 60 year old at best. There's a bit of lettering on it, but I can't quite make it out. First, very good sound. Also forgotten my headphones. This is a great start, but sounds pretty good to me. Maybe even a coin. That's us out the hole. Maybe 6 inches. That's nope. That's nope. I think we've got a coin, folks. I think we've got a coin. Get into the light a little bit. Although that also means going into the wind. There's definitely something going on, but I just don't know what. Let me give it a wee rub-a-dub on the trousers. So it's amazing how much a wee rub-a-dub on the trousers can bring out the detail once these coins dry out. It is definitely Georgian. I can see on the back Britannia, and at the bottom is where the date would have been. I think it looks like maybe 1744 or maybe 1746. So that's going to make it George II. And there we go. Looking to the left hand side. Yeah, looking to the left hand side, you can see the face. So that's George II. So that puts it right back into the Jacobite period, and could even date from the same year as the Battle of Culloden between Bonnie Prince Charlie and the government army of George II, led by the Butcher Cumberland, George II's son, also known as the Duke of Cumberland. But it's a very important period in Scottish history. And I got another coin of George II a few days ago in this field, so hopefully that's a sign of more to come. So it wasn't really a great sound, this one, but it is part of a domed button. It doesn't appear to have any decoration on it that I can see. Date wise, probably 19 into the 1800s. I think there would have been lettering on the back there at some point. Maker's mark, probably somewhere in London. But I can't see any decoration, but it's a button. On to the next. It's all been a bit quiet, but somewhere there. Feels weird detecting without earphones, but it a bit faint. It's not definite, but we'll give it a bash. So we've got something interesting. I saw it straight away. Right there. Is it a coin? Or is it a button? Oh, it looks silver. It looks thin as well. How do we reckon to that then, folks? Oh, I think that's a coin. Just trying to get out the wind. Can't believe I forgot my headphones. Sorry, my microphone and my headphones. Could we have a hammered coin? I'm going to need to give this a little clean up off camera and we'll find out. It's a bit of a funny shape. It's almost like an egg rather than circular, but we'll have a look. Well folks, we have a hammered coin. It's silver, and I was right, it is an unusual shape, but it looks like it's been a much bigger coin at one point and it's been clipped, it's been trimmed down. You see the dotted circle in the middle, look how much of it is left above that at the top compared with at the bottom. It's got the cross on the back, but it's got this flower shape in the middle, which I haven't seen before. And it's got the usual 3 pellets in each quarter. Couple of letters round the edge, but who knows, maybe an E? I don't know, I'm guessing. Other side though, initially I thought there's nothing there, it's upside down, but look at that. You get the light right. Ugh, try to do this without getting the, there you go, look at that. Do you see the face? With a crown. 2 eyes, nose, mouth, it's very clear. Well, to me it is. But I've got no idea who that is. No idea. I'm assuming it's English because the Scottish coins were normally side-on profiles of the kings. So, any idea on that? And more importantly, does it tie in with Edward IV, which is what, 1460s, 1470, which is what we think Martin's gold hammered coin was. Be interested to know if it's from a similar date. Beautiful. So we're just comparing finds. This is Martin's best couple of things. On the left hand side is a cartwheel penny. Great big chunky thing. George III, they were only made for 1 year, 1797. But because it's copper, it is wrecked. Can't see any detail on it. But he did get a nice young head, Queen Victoria, De Gratia, Britannia, Regina. And on the back, one, and then I should have said FD, Fid, Def, Defender of the Faith. It's a 1 penny, 1882. Pretty good nick. Nice colour as well. Pete's best finds. Oh, look, Pete's on the spendables again. 1 penny, I think that's us up to about 18, 20 pence now. In fact, no, it's more than that. We had 2 5p's.
I had a 20p.
Oh, did you get a 20p?
Yeah.
Pete was holding out on us, he had a 20 pence. So, 1977, Queen Elizabeth II. 1 pence piece. And you got a nice button. It's missing the loop on the back. And who have we got? Any idea what it says, Pete?
Nope.
It definitely looks military.
I would have said so.
Bartonshire, Dumbartonshire. D-U-M, yeah it is, Dumbartonshire. So I'm guessing it must be a regiment that was raised from Dumbartonshire. If anyone knows, let us know, but I'm guessing it's probably going to be Second World War. So Martin just realised he's still got his gold hammered coin on him from yesterday. Look at that for a find. And to think that they thought it was a milk bottle top or a Lucozade can. I don't know what kind of milk bottles they were drinking out of when they were younger, but Martin is sending this off tomorrow, and the hope is that it's going to be straightened, and we're really hoping that it's going to come back with a king holding a sword standing on a ship with a flag, which is there. That's the top of the flag, we think. And we think it's E for Edward. Should face like that. Edward the IV, we think. And we think it's a Flemish issue. 1460s, I think, was the date. Thanks to Cleggy, who sent a couple of emails and just trying to help us out with the identification. But I've got high hopes that it's going to be in phenomenal condition. So, you know, the detail that you can see looks really, really crisp. So I don't know how long that'll take to turn around. Did he say? Didn't say. So we'll see what happens, but either way I think it's going to look amazing. Right, we'll see you on the next dig. As is always the case, you walk back to the car, you have a wee swing on the way, not expecting anything. Pete got this, which is lead. Strange shape though. Answers on a postcard. What is that? Could that be old? Could it be ancient? Did it have a purpose? If you know, give us a wee post in the comments. Can't say I've ever had a pyramidal shaped lead, whatever it is, before. So let us know if you know what it is. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.